Yes guys, how's it going? But before I start the video, I've got a message for the two security guards because I know you're watching this. You said that you couldn't see this building on Google Street View. Not that it really matters anyway, because I was stood on a public path. But look at this. The building is very, very clear on Google Street View. If you don't want people to film it, get your box out, get your toolbox out, get in touch with Donald Trump and build a wall around it. Right guys, let's get into it. Yes guys, today we're at Fujifilm Biosims. Sorry?
You can't take photographs of the site.
Why?
Because it's a working site and we don't know where these photographs are going.
Is this public property?
No, this road actually belongs to Fuji.
So
They've
this
actually bought this road.
So this path?
This path here belongs to Fuji.
I doubt that.
Yeah, it is.
So have all the cars passing down here got permission to be on this road?
At the minute, this road is getting shut off in a couple of weeks' time, and it belongs to Fuji. This road belongs to Fuji.
But at the minute,
You're not allowed on here to film that building.
But at the minute it's open.
No, it isn't. This road belongs to Fuji, mate. You're on private property.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm on.
Private property. This road doesn't belong to the council or anything like that. It belongs to Fuji. Do you actually work for Fuji?
Do you?
I do, yeah. I work for them there. I have a screen card for Fuji. So's him here. This road is private property.
I'm on public property at the minute.
You're not on public property. This road belongs to Fuji.
I doubt it.
You doubt it? So you call me a liar?
Yeah.
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 I'm a liar. When this bloke comes over here and he'll tell you this road belongs to Fuji. And you're not supposed to be filming the site.
Why are you so angry?
Because you sound lying about the road when I'm not. The road belongs to Fuji.
So all these cars coming down here now. That car right there. So are they breaking the law now? No.
Well, yeah, but you are by filming that.
Anyone can film this place because you can see it.
I'll ring the police. We'll get the police down and sort it out, yeah?
Yeah.
Right,
do that. Guys, I literally just put the camera on and I got approached.
Where are you from, mate?
Where are you from? From England.
Yeah, are you from a company?
No.
They just ask why you're filming the area.
I was filming about the site, about what's happening here, which I'm allowed to do because it's public property.
This is not public property. This is actually part of Fujifilm, this road, and what you're standing in that area there.
Well, if you call the police, you know trespass is... He's going to call the police?
No,
if you keep filming, you're allowed to film that.
Well, I'm not going to stop, so... But the police will tell you trespass is a civil matter, not a criminal matter.
Yes, we know.
So, the police can't move you on.
And what interest of yours is it just to film the site?
Because I can.
Yeah, but for what means?
My means.
Yeah.
It's my means, yeah.
For your means, why?
For my own purpose.
What?
For my own purpose.
For your own purpose, but why?
Why are you wearing a yellow jacket?
Because I'm at work.
Well, I am at work.
Are you not? What job do you do?
Independent journalist.
What do you mean? Don't work for, what, you work for a paper?
Independent.
Independent means you work for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what means is it for to put on the net?
Possibly.
YouTube or Instagram or anything like that?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
And the information you've written down?
It's my notes.
For
this site.
What do you need to know about the site?
I've got everything I need to know.
Like what?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
I probably will do because I'm good on the net.
You'll find it.
Yeah, I probably will find it. But for what information do you need about the site? Can we give you a hand with anything?
No?
Can we give you any information that you might need?
Can I come on site and have a look?
I'm sorry, mate. No, you can't.
No. So you're going to call the police then and I'll wait here?
No, don't need to call the police.
In fact, I would love you to.
But we need to stop you.
Do it.
But we need to stop and just ask you.
You can ask, but you can't tell me.
Again?
You can ask, but you can't tell me.
Did I? I didn't say tell though, did I?
He told me to stop filming,
Yes, you asked me to stop though.
which I can refuse.
You can do if you wish.
Yeah.
But you're still on private property though now, mate. This road here, the pavements, were bought by Fuji quite a while ago.
Well, I would dispute your boundary.
You can dispute all you want, or dispute it all day. I don't really mind.
So where are you going to take it going forward?
We've still got to come and challenge you,
Yeah.
haven't we? In the interest of safety and security, we've still got to stop you and ask what you're doing.
You don't?
Yes, we do. Otherwise, we're not doing our jobs, are we?
If this road was private, why are cars coming down it?
Cars are still allowed to come up and down this road.
But people can't.
No, nobody said people could.
He said?
I said you can't film on it.
You said it was private,
It is
which
private.
means you're not allowed on it.
It is a private road.
Which means you're not allowed on it.
But you're not allowed to film. Fuji.
So you can drive your car down it, you can walk down it, but you can't film it.
Are these people filming it as you're going down? No, but you are.
They could have a dash cam. Is that illegal?
Dash cams filming the road.
You can also.
And the vehicles in front. And why are dash cams put on cars?
Can you see this on Google Maps? Everything that I can see here, can you see on Google?
Actually, you can only see
Yeah.
the road layout. You can't see the buildings, you can't see into the buildings, because all the buildings are flat on Google Maps. Am I right or am I wrong?
No.
No, I'm right.
But Street View.
On Street View doesn't go in there. Street View doesn't include all the buildings.
It comes down this road,
Yeah, and all the buildings in the background are all blanked out.
but I can't see them.
Pardon me?
I can't see them, can I?
Can't see what?
The buildings behind there, you can't see them, can you?
Oh, you're filming on all the front side. And you're filming stuff that's in the background.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yeah, which I can do.
Actually, you can.
So, I think we're stuck on that. So, what are you going to do if I continue?
It is illegal for you to film the site.
What do you do?
Okay.
Come down your house, start filming.
The house is completely different.
Why is it?
If you stand outside someone's house and film, of course you can.
So would you go to Wilton and film?
I can go to any police stations, I've been to prisons.
Have you been inside the prisons? Have you filmed over the walls?
No,
Why wouldn't you do that?
because you can't. Because it's a massive wall,
Because you
you
can't.
can't see it. If you don't want this to be seen, build a wall around it.
Why should they?
Anything you can see from public you can film.
In all seriousness,
You can.
yeah, you could be stopped
Section-
by the police now.
Terrorism
No,
Act, Section 43. Is that what you mean?
Was I on about terrorism? You mentioned terrorism.
Well,
It's called industrial espionage. Have you ever heard of that one?
yeah.
So you should have brought that one out first before you brought out terrorism. Yes?
You mean hostile reconnaissance?
No,
That.
I never mentioned that. You mentioned that.
I know my laws, I know what I'm doing.
Yes, so do I.
So going forward, what are you going to do if I continue to film? Simple question, what are you going to do? Fuck all.
You got your camera. Pardon me?
Fuck all.
Did you swear at me? That's
Yeah.
abusive language.
Section
I
5.
could have you done for that as well.
Section 5.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Do I need to? Do I need to?
You need to get back to work.
Do I need
Why don't
to?
work?
Get back to work.
Excuse me, I'm challenging you now.
Get back to work.
Are you my boss, like?
Don't step close to me.
I'm 2 metres away, mate. That's adequate.
I'll defend myself if you come
Defend
close.
yourself then. What are you going to do? You're going to strike out. And don't forget all your voices on that.
Step back. Yeah, I'm walking back from you and you're continue.
forward because I can't see whether you hear me or not through the mask.
You're continue to walk to me,
Yeah.
and I feel threatened by your.
I feel threatened with you filming me.
Well, walk away then.
Why should I? What are you losing temper for?
If you feel
Why
threatened,
are you losing
walk
temper?
walk away.
Why are you losing temper?
You did first.
You walk away.
No. Get
What
back.
are you telling me to walk away for then?
Get back to
You're
work.
contradicting yourself. We are at work. We're doing our jobs
Your
right now.
your work is in
We are
there.
doing our jobs right now.
Your work is in there.
We are doing our jobs right now.
Your work is in there.
What are you stepping away for?
Fire brigade. What are you going to do? I'm stepping away because I
What
feel
are you gonna
threatened.
do? Why would you need to do something?
So I'm stepping
Why
away
would
from
need to
you.
do something? I'm stepping towards you. I'm keeping my just social distancing.
I feel threatened by you, and I'm walking away, and you're continuing to walk towards me.
By you.
Step away, step away. You come with me, sir.
I told you I felt threatened,
And I feel
and I've
threatened by
walked
you.
from
And I
there
told you.
to here, and
I
you're
felt
following me.
threatened By you.
Can we
Did I
just,
not?
can we stop recording one moment while we just speak to each other, please?
No.
Is that okay?
No, not because of him.
Well, I'm new to it, so I'm just going to take some details from you, okay?
You're getting no details.
Okay.
Who are
That's
you?
the reasons why.
Who are you?
My name is Barry Whitten. I'm a site protection officer from Falk. I'm also a magistrate. Okay.
So you would know filming in public is allowed.
Yes, you're filming in public, but what we're doing, because of the, in light of the incident we've had recently, okay, what we're doing is just taking details, so we put them in our database, with the Stewart and the GDPR. Can you stop filming that now, please?
GDPR doesn't apply to me. He said that I can film here. Look at him. Look what he's doing. He's filming me. And he's saying that I can't film.
For security reasons.
So you can take a photograph of me, but I can't take a photograph of you.
None of the drugs in
I walked away from you, you walked towards me.
Did ya?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, right, I'm being polite with
I
you.
kept my social
Okay.
distancing as well.
You didn't.
I did, I was more than 2 metres away from you.
The start you did, but you weren't.
I was.
Gentlemen, we just put our phones down for 1 minute, please. Is that okay? I'm being polite.
I'm not allowed to film, but you can film me. How's that allowed?
I'm just going to turn the loose to you. Can you do that? Can you just stop the filming them while I speak to you? Is that okay?
No. I'm going to continue to film for my own protection.
Okay, that's fine. But can I take some details from you, please? I've already identified who I am. Can you identify who you are, please? You don't have my identification.
I don't need to. You do, because you work for an authority. I don't need to.
So you could be anybody.
I could be.
So can I have some details from you, please?
No.
Can you give the reasons why?
Because I don't need to.
Okay.
I'm filming in a public place. I came to tell a story about Fuji. Independent journalist.
Yes.
Stood on a public path.
Okay.
And I've been approached by the staff. At no point did I step on the side.
Okay. That's fine.
And they've came straight out to me.
That's fine.
In fact, I started videoing within 30 seconds. They came over.
Okay.
I didn't even go on the side. Didn't even try.
All right. Fine. I'm happy with that.
So are you going to tell him that I'm allowed to film here?
You're allowed to film on the public roads. There's no doubt about that. But what we
Did you
need
hear
to
that?
do, though, gentlemen, can you just go back to your positions, please? Now I'll deal with this. Thank you.
I told him
Thank
that.
you, gentlemen.
Get
Thank
back.
you. I'll speak to you soon.
Get back to work.
There's no need.
Get back
Sir,
to work.
Sir.
You stood in the road.
Sir.
I almost directed traffic as a back of the block of the road.
Oh yeah,
Sir. Sir.
dickhead.
Please keep your comment. Okay, it's being polite. I'm being very polite with you. Okay.
Are you his boss?
No, I'm just a security guy from here.
So you can tell him that.
I'll let him know.
He said this is private.
No, this is a public road and you're quite within your rights to record on a public highway. Okay? You're quite within your rights. But what you do need to do is identify yourself as that person.
I don't.
Okay?
I did actually. No,
Okay.
I did. I told him what I was doing.
To me, that's all.
I told him what I was doing.
Okay, I'm happy with you to record.
I didn't even start my video.
Okay.
I was literally click record, walking down the road,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
What you doing here? Can't be here. Private property. It's not. He said this road was recently bought by Fuji.
The road has been bought, but it's still public highway at the moment. Okay?
But even under, well, you probably don't know this, under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act, 1972, if it's open to the public, you can walk on it,
You can, as long as you're not trespassing and causing damage to that property, and you're not.
which turns into aggravated trespass, and then the police get called.
That's right. And
But
to me, you're not being aggressive. You've been fairly kind to me. You've been nice to me. I've never sworn at you. You've not sworn back.
the only time that he became aggressive was when I stepped back from him and he followed me
Yeah.
on
That's
three
what it does.
on 3 occasions.
Yeah. Okay.
I felt threatened by him. I stepped back.
Well,
He continued.
being threatened is unacceptable.
Section
And I
5.
apologise for that.
I could have had him arrested for that.
Yes, you could.
Section 5.
Yes, you could. I hope you don't feel threatened by my presence.
No.
No, because I'm on your side. Okay. The law's on your side, by the way. But like
Do you know
said,
his manager?
I don't. I've only been with Falk for a few months, so I don't know.
He needs retraining.
Possibly. But I can't comment on that because I've not seen all of it. I will go and get a statement from him, okay? And if you want to make a formal complaint to myself or to his line manager, that's fine. All the details on the Falk website, who the line manager is going to be.
Well, you can raise a complaint on my behalf
I'll
about
speak to him about that. And he's-
Purely on what you
I'm not
witnessed.
trying to come in your face
Yeah.
with that,
I know, yeah.
Careful.
You'll see this on YouTube, so if they need evidence, then they'll see it.
Okay. Can I see that myself?
On YouTube you will, yeah?
Yeah. What's the address for that?
I can't tell you.
Oh,
You'll find it.
can I see
You'll find it.
Okay.
Just search for Fuji and you'll find it straight away.
Okay, thank you.
He's going to be very popular.
Thank you.
It's very interesting, isn't it, what this place is doing?
I have no idea, I'm just a fact checker.
The Nova vaccine, isn't it? Brilliant.
I've only seen on the news myself, I wouldn't know. Can you just stop recording 1 minute,
No,
please?
it's my own protection, so I have to.
I'm not going to do anything silly.
Well, I don't know, do I? Because he came across nicely and then turned. So you're going to tell his boss about what you witnessed?
It'll be investigated thoroughly. Okay. perception of our organisation is paramount, and the fact that you feel like that, it's got to be investigated, yes, and I'll make sure that they're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks very much, mate. Cheers. Wow, guys. Literally, I didn't even start my video, and that wasn't edited. I guarantee you it was not edited. I literally pressed record, lifted the camera up, and they were there, literally. Fucking hell. Anyway, guys, this one's going to be very quick. I wasn't expecting that type of reaction. I came here to big the place up. So, this is the Fujifilm factory. It's where they make the Nova vaccine in Stockton-on-Tees. Look at the site, guys, it's massive. It's huge. The government have ordered 60 million doses of this vaccine. I've got to be careful what I say on camera about the vaccine because the YouTube police will take it down. But the UK government have ordered 60 million doses of this. It costs £11.66 per vaccine. So it's a lot more than the other vaccines that are around, which has cost the taxpayer a staggering £699,600,000, and that's just for the Nova vaccine. Incredible. 7.5 million people have already been vaccinated. Not with this vaccine though, with other ones. Again, I've got to be very, very careful what I say about the vaccine, because the YouTube police will take it down immediately. I wouldn't say it's concerning, but the vaccine for COVID was made within a year, when normally vaccines take 10 to 15 years to make. So I do hope the vaccine's safe for the people that do take it. For something to be made 15 times quicker than it normally is, it does leave some questions of how they've made that vaccine so quickly, and then other vaccines take 10-15 years to make. So what do you think, guys, about that? A vaccine normally takes 10-15 years to make, but they've knocked this one up in a year. I'll let you decide about that one. It is quite expensive, £11.66 per person, and they've ordered 60 million of them, costing just under £700 million. That guy was absolutely off his nut. Well, both of them were. Honestly, guys, that wasn't edited. It seriously wasn't. I put my camera on, 1 minute later, and boom. He tried to say that it's private property. Well, the security guard came out, told him otherwise, and he's going to retrain him. I tried to step back from that guy. I tried to step back from him. But he continued to walk towards me, and the security guard confirmed that I could have had him arrested under Section 5. I didn't want to make this video 20 minutes long, but let's see if he's been retrained. Have you spoke to him? I know it needs cleaning, doesn't it? It's filthy.
Look at the road conditions with ice in this morning. The ice is nice, that's all.
It'll be clean, won't it?
So maybe you'll get one right.
So you're going to retrain him? Tell his boss.
You're recording?
Yeah. Can I go and say hi to him? And say bye to him? No. Let's go and see him, eh? Let's go and say bye. All visitors. I am visiting. Guys, I just zoom back out. Look at the size of that. Oh, wanker sign. Wanker sign. I've got you on camera. Let's go and tell him. Is this a wanker sign to us? Dick. Right, he's filming me now. Let's go and film him back. What the fuck is he doing? Right, guys. I'm not going to tell him about the wanker sign. He'll see it on YouTube, won't he? But look at the size of that building, guys. Wow. I'll walk down this side and then we will call it a day. Stood on public property and he comes out threatening me with the police. He thinks that would have scared me off, didn't he? He wanted me to turn the camera off. Wasn't going to happen after that threat. Nah, I didn't trust him, guys. Once he turned that camera off, boom, to start saying stuff. So I have to be careful. I'm not for or against the vaccine. Not by any stretch. But this place is huge. The building you've just seen is the first building. But that looks like where they actually make the vaccine, in there. The place is absolutely huge. Right, guys, I will bring that one to an end. Again, that wasn't edited. No editing at all. Real time. 20 seconds, boom. Right, guys, respect.